And that is in Sahih Muslim, in Bukhari, in many books. And narrated by Al-Hasan, the son of Ali. Clinton, if he had the relationship with Monica, I hope I did not mention it. You know, the things that happened between Monica and Bill Clinton. That was a big scandal, right? Wasn't it? But if a Shia scholar, he comes to, for example, to Oxford Circus, Tottenham Court Road, he went to a hotel, and he has 2-3 girls with him, and they say, Sheikh, what is this? He said, oh, that's my religion. I can marry them for 1 day, 2 days, 1 month, then I can divorce them. It's not allowed. At-Tusi, he said, it is not allowed for the woman, a daughter of honor, to be married temporarily. The daughter of honor should not accept any kind of temporary. Why? As if he's saying, you girls who accept to be married temporarily, you have no honor. You do not belong to any honor. So, we believe that this is not allowed in Islam. It had been allowed temporarily before, as the intoxication was allowed, and then it became forbidden until the day of judgment. And if you are a mother and you are a father, would you accept to sign the approval of a temporary marriage for your daughter to be married for 1 week or 1 month? Do you accept it? Let everyone ask himself this question, or ask herself this question. Do you allow it for your children? You don't allow it. You don't like it. Marriage for 1 month? Who's interested in this? Another question.
They had a question.
I don't have a question, but I just want to debate the shia.
Okay, I'm gonna limit any comments. Oh, after this you can.
No, it's okay. Give it. Take one issue.
I want to hear it. The questions were able to debate after.
Okay, sure. That's good. Any other questions? Take the brother there.
Yeah. You mentioned a quote from. I just wanted to ask you, which hadith book or which authentic book you got this quote that Ma'azallah, God forbid, Imam Ali alayhi salam is the creator of the world. From which authentic book or which from I didn't write, where do you get it?
The book is written by, I'm trying to remember the name of the book, but it's, the author of the book is Ibn Rajab al-Barsi. Ibn Rajab al-Barsi. And Hussein al-Khayd, he mentioned this in Al-Khutbah al-Tatnajiyya. It's called Al-Khutbah al-Tatnajiyya. In the book of, if you want, I can try to find the name of the book. I'm trying to remember it now. I don't remember now. Please, excuse me. After the lecture, come to me and I'll give you the name of the book exactly. But it's been written by Ibn Rajab al-Barsi, and Hussein, I have it in his voice. He mentioned the name of the book himself. I have it with me here. Okay? That's your right. I can give it to you at any time.
Okay, I'm going to take some written questions, and I'll take the brother there, and I believe the brother there also had a question. The first question here is regarding naming of Ali's children. I'm not going to go through the whole question, it's very long. But effectively it says that these names, Uthman, Umar and so on, Abu Bakr, were very popular names at that time. So how did you extrapolate that these were names taken for the love of the Sahabi and not from them being popular?
Because Ali is brave. Because Ali is brave. And Ali does not give his daughter to someone whom he hates, but he loves him. And he does not name his son Umar, but because he loves him. And he does not give Ali bay'ah, but because he loves him. Otherwise, you have to say that Ali was coward.
Okay, inshallah, there's one more written question. Why have you not mentioned anything about the Caliphate? Is it not true that when the Prophet ﷺ died, Abu Bakr and the rest were busy with elections of the Khalifs as mentioned in Bukhari?
Sure, Abu Bakr should be engaged with the matter of Khilafah leadership, lest the seculars take it away. Oh, there was no seculars at the time, right? No, Abdullah ibn Ubay bin Salul was secular. He was a hypocrite. The Prophet was establishing, constructing this leadership, and the companions would not leave it. Because why was Abdullah ibn Ubay bin Salul hating the Prophet? Because he was about to become the king at the last minute, but the Prophet came after that. And people's attention was to the Prophet Muhammad, and they put this man in their back. They did not care about him. That's why he hated the Prophet. So the Prophet was building this Islamic state, and the companions will not be leaving for those people. And by the way, not all the companions, for example, should be busy in one thing. Some of them, they were engaged in the Prophet's bathing, preparing him for the funeral. Many companions, not only Ali as many people think, because we have a very authentic narration that the companions said, what shall we do? Should we strip the Prophet, take his clothes off, as we do to our dead people? So that sleeping was sent unto them. And they heard someone from a corner in the house that bathed the Prophet while his clothes are over him. Many companions, many, not only one. So not 10,000 companions should be busy for the funeral of the Prophet, bathing him. No. Even in the war, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَا كَانَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ لِيَنْفِرُوا كَافَّةً. Not all of the believers should be rushing for going out for jihad. Not all of them. فَلَوْلَا نَفَرَ مِنْ كُلِّ فِرْقَةٍ مِّنْهُمْ طَائِفٌ. Shouldn't there be a group of people who will be dedicating themselves to teach them and to warn them? So even in the battlefield, not all the people should be taking one direction or one job, one task. Okay? And note here, by the way, that the Prophet ﷺ said, وَيَأْبَى اللَّهُ وَالْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِلَّا أَبَا بَكْرٍ. And Aisha, by the way, she was saying when the Prophet said, let Abu Bakr be the leader for the prayer. She said, oh Prophet, Abu Bakr is a very crying person. When he performs the prayer, when he recites the Qur'an in the prayer, his voice cannot be heard because of his extreme crying. He said, let Abu Bakr lead the prayer many times. Then the Prophet said to Aisha, give me a pen and a paper, so I'll write a wasiyah for you, lest someone wish the leadership and says it belongs to me. وَيَأْبَى اللَّهُ وَالْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِلَّا أَبَا بَكْرٍ. The Prophet said it 3 times. And Allah insists, and the believers, but Abu Bakr, that should be the leader.
Okay, inshallah, the brother here had a question. After that, is there any sisters who wants to ask some questions? Shall I take after brother here, I'll come back to you.
You're not fair, Sheikh. You have taken 20 questions from here, and the sisters don't take any questions.
Sorry, bro.
Assalamu alaykum.
Salamu.
Sheikh, could you please explain to us what is the reason for the shia to use a mud stone in Salah?
Such a thing that the Prophet was not doing, Ali was not doing. I mean, if we return to the prayer of Ali radiallahu anhu, the prayer of Al-Hasan, the prayer of the Prophet, were they putting something before? Yes or no? Nothing. Okay. Now, the Shia say that this is a part of the body of Al-Husayn radiallahu anhu. They say this is a part, because this is from al-turba. From al-turba al-Husayn, they call it from al-turba al-Husayniyya. Okay? And that the prayer should be to Allah, and no stone should be involved in this. We don't allow the cross for the Christians in the matter of prayer, and we don't allow this course to be used in the prayer. It's not allowed. And I don't know why they do it. What is the purpose? What is the significance? I mean, when the Prophet said, pray as you see me pray, this is well-known hadith. Pray as you see me pray. Did he put anything? No. He was only putting sutra, so anyone can pass by after the sutra. Yes. But to put something on the ground, and it has something to do with the body of Hussein. I mean, how many, we have hundreds of millions of Shia in the generations. Was this small body of Hussein sufficient for all of them? And even in the future for many hundreds of millions? It became something like Zamzam. I mean, Zamzam is sufficient for millions of people. But one body for Hussein radiallahu anhu is sufficient for all people to use it as a course for them to pray. And what is the relevance between the Hussein's death and the prayer of people to Allah?